get a lot of important things covered up.
All right, we're going to jump to the next question. We do want to get, so we're going to ask one question. We will get to your question, but we want to show you the process. So stand by. We're going to go to the next page. We're going to show you what happens here. You can see the fight is going on. And then this is when we're going to get to the script. So before we get to the script, now you ask your question. Say your name and your age, please.
So, my name is Rahim. I'm 14 and I'm in 10th grade. So my question is like similar to the others, but like it's about the amount of panels per page. So how do you guys regulate that? How do you know when it's too much or too little?
Well, as a writer, I try, and I'm going to want one of the artists to jump in here. Yeah. As a writer, I try to balance that I have certain scenes that I need to establish. I need to establish a scene, but I also am conscious that I want to make sure that they have a big panel in an action sequence. So when I know there's an action sequence, I write fewer panels. And then there's times where I know I have to get what is called exposition, which is an explanation. So I use fewer panels, but I try to balance. I never have 2 pages with a lot of panels next to each other. I always balance trying to have fewer panels. So fewer panels is almost always better, particularly when you get to an action sequence. Did somebody else want to pick up on that? Oh, you go ahead. Mario, go ahead. Microphone.
Come diceva Babbi, essenzialmente è così, cioè dipende da quello che vuoi raccontare. È come in un film, se è un film d'azione avremo una regia, quindi un numero anche di vignette, magari meno vignette per far vedere di più l'immagine.
فيلم داكسيون كل ما كيكون عندك كل فيلم كيكون دابا إذا كان فيلم داكسيون كيكونوا لي بون جيست قليل.
In una scena magari invece di dialogo avremo più vignette, perché anche il numero di vignette determina quanto velocemente
Thank you all. We're about to take a break. You're going to ask one question, and then after this, we're going to be doing the live drawing of actually showing how the next page is drawn. So I'm sorry to cut you off. But okay, one more question, and then after this, what's next, Darren? We're going to take a break, and then we're going to do live drawing on those boards. So go ahead, ask your question, name and age.
Well, I can tell you at Marvel, it's a little more complicated than it is at other companies because for these stories, it's my job to come up with an Avengers story every month. But we'll get notes from the movie studio that says, please don't use Black Panther because we're doing a movie and a promotion with him, so don't touch him. Also, don't touch Thanos and do not use these, so use everything